Hi, this is TapCat, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. We had some pretty simple goals today. Number one, I wanted to use the Skulljack to finally move the story forward. You know, we need to use it on a captain and trigger our first codex. Number two, we know the assassin is coming for us on another Avenger defense mission. And so, honestly, I just wanted to keep our soldiers healthy, as is usually the case. Things get really interesting towards the end of this mission. The timer becomes a real factor, and the placement of some of the aliens and where they move to made it very awkward to get to them. And there's, I'm not going to give it away, but there's kind of an interesting thing at the end where I make a mistake with a hack, and it actually ends up working out really well for us. But if you want to know more, stick around. I hope you enjoy.
Do not give away our position.
Just need to go about 20 miles or so, and we'll be there.
I will go.
Definitely going to try to take the high ground here.
The target is marked.
The Advent Captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
That's interesting.
On it.
I mean, realistically, I don't see us being able to trigger the fight on this turn.
On the move.
But I really don't want to let this guy drop off the roof, and my fear is that's exactly what he's going to do.
Running.
Well, this is kind of rough. I don't really have the ability. Okay, I'm actually going to come here.
As you direct.
This is a little dicey. Okay, please just stay on the roof. Don't drop down here. Okay, perfect. They not only stayed on the roof. Okay, good. In addition, they moved closer. So my goal here is pretty straightforward. We want to kill the other two guys. Now, I don't have a particularly great shot with her. I think what we want to do is start off with something like this. I even have a 50% chance of getting a kill if I get the crit. Do I want anybody else in Overwatch? No, because we could kill the officer. So let's just go for it and see what happens. Nice. That's really nice.
We're in their sights.
Great way to start off the engagement. Okay. You know what I want to do? Well, hold on. Before I do that. He's going to be limited this turn no matter what. I don't really want to spawn the stupid codex right now. That's kind of an issue. But all right. I'm going to leave. Well, the problem is if I leave him alone, he could run because we'll have killed the other two guys. All right. I'm going to go for it. I hate triggering the codex right now. That was weird. Why did that break? And hopefully I don't trigger anybody else.
Advent Psionic Network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
Yeah, okay. Just codex. No big.
Commander, that appears to be the codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data. Understood.
Now it is interesting, you know, that the codex doesn't get affected by, what's it called? Tactical analysis. So there's obviously, you know, a couple ways we can go here. I could just attack, split the thing. How many other soldiers do I have? I've got him, her. Okay, that's it. So I don't really want to leave this guy alive. But I actually think he's pretty harmless where he's at, especially if I move her. And that's what I'm thinking about doing. We can get a start. There's a couple ways we could do it. I could throw the Mimic Beacon. But I'm thinking if I come here and I split it and it's got 3 health, and then I just use Clara to kill one of the 2 remaining.
I strike for my people.
You know, whether it's the one who splits or off or whether it's this one, she can definitely kill one of them. Okay, it's not going to be that one.
I have never seen anything like this. The codex is projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
I would prefer to use him on this guy. Oh, but I could do that. The problem is, I just don't think that's good. Could I actually kill this fool? I have to admit, though, this is super tempting. She doesn't have that option, but I might be able to. Already used you. Can't do it. I killed them. Still have this one over here. There's nothing I can do about that. But what am I doing with Clara's turn? All right, I'm going to do this. I feel like this is going to work out reasonably well.
Target neutralized.
Oh, brother. I didn't even... All right, whatever.
I am trusting you.
I thought I cycled through everybody, and I only had those 2 left. So I don't mind doing this. I'm not going to waste a claymore here. I feel pretty good about how this turn is going, actually. Especially now. So I'm going to come over here.
Moving on target location.
Get the flank. And kill this fool. So we have the one codex with just a teeny bit of health left. If I'm not mistaken, she'll do her presto changeo, you're out of ammunition thing. Oh, she is affected by tactical analysis. That's interesting. But somehow teleporting and using psionic bomb still only count as 1? Really? Okay, we might trigger another pod, but I have to, you know, do something here. Also, this was the last living thing we had to worry about, so...
It appears some physical remnant of the codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
Alright. So, of course, he's out of ammo.
Seems doable.
I want to come up here. And I'm going to reload.
Ready to go.
As you might have imagined. And then what we're going to do is just move up near these guys. I think this should be pretty safe. I mean, we knew that guy was there. Wow, we don't see anybody else. Okay. Well, listen, we know darn well there's other pods around.
No problem, boss.
That is not even a question, really. Okay, well, I'm not going to move too far forward because there could be somebody over here. Yeah, this is kind of scary because what she can see from here, you would think that would reveal. But let's say there were aliens standing like right in here or even in the building. They can see out that window. I come up here. I could be revealed. But I would like to make some forward progress. I guess I'll come here. I'm a little anxious about that. All right, we got lucky.
Reapers are always vigilant. Copy that.
So we'll move Claire up, and then I think my Grenadier still needs... I don't know why I zoomed in on that one spot, but that's okay. All right. So I'm a little anxious about dropping down.
I'm at your service.
I mean, there's enemies out here somewhere.
I know where
Okay, okay. That's fine, I guess.
On the move.
Move!
There's guys over here. That's bad. 3 Vipers and a Spectre. That's interesting.
There is nowhere
So the good news is, well, no, actually, never mind. There is no good news. The news is that I just triggered a pod that I didn't want to trigger. Well, I got a 15% chance of this being lethal. You know, stunning for 3 rounds is about as good as it gets if you can't be lethal. Yeah, I'm going to use run and gun.
running and gunning. Moving to position.
I'm going to take my next best shot. I actually have a decent chance at a kill here. Didn't get it. Still a very, very good turn for her. I'm going to need that Mimic Beacon. Or this one. Yeah. Well, I don't dare use Reaper because if I come over for this kill, I'm definitely triggering something. It's a shame. And I'm probably going to parry here. And by probably, I mean parry. Oh, God. Okay. No cover. Always exciting. But never appealing. I'm basically going to rely on that Mimic Beacon. I really care way more about the Viper than I do the other guy. Okay. Let's try for the kill. Okay. Good. So the funny thing is, we've actually done really well on this pod. I mean, the stupid Spectre is the only one who's relevant still, because this guy is stunned for a while. So, I'm going to move over. And I think rather than use lightning hands now, I would much rather just toss the beacon here. We'll tie up this guy's turn and just make sure that nothing bad happens. I could have just let him do his thing, honestly, but
Advent troop spotted.
okay, so that's kind of funny because what I was expecting to happen is that this other group would move potentially and make things a lot more complicated. That is not what happened at all. So there's a couple ways we could go here. I mean, I can take this shot, and if I hit him, it's going to be amazing. The problem is, even with the elevation bonus, my odds of hitting suck. What can I do here? I'm not wanting to shoot the VIP, dude. So I feel like what we really need is to grenade this guy's cover. Let me see. This would be effective for sure. It would be really good against the trooper. Huh. Then we have the Archon. I'm not worried about the Archon right now. So I could use remote start there. I guess what it comes down to, though, is if I'm going to do that, I need to move behind cover really quick. I need to do this. I got to make it where guys can actually hit him. I mean, you know. So now, let me go ahead and do this. I'm not sure. I think this kills him. Yes. Okay, good. So he was really the only one I, cared about out of that group. So now Caldwell. Clara hasn't gone yet. And my only concern, I guess we're far enough away from those guys, they are just not going to see her, period. I mean, what if I just... Oh my God, stop it. What if I just came over here and whacked the crap out of them? And then I let the Templar do the same thing. Oh my God, and I stunned him for 3 rounds. But she's on fire with her sword. I mean, I can't complain about that at all. But let's get the kill. I'm not on a mission to see how many guys I can leave stunned on the ground. Hey, Ray. Came back. Going a little snack on my lap, or you were going to lay down on the desk? It's up to you. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just finish this guy off. Again, there's no real reason to leave him alive.
Did you see that one?
And then I'm going to go ahead and go on Long Watch for the Archon. And we'll go from there.
They're falling back.
You can never escape my
Great, he's poisoned now. I don't think he's going to be able to do much in Battle Frenzy mode. Not from there. Well, the awkward thing is that I hate to waste a turn.
Headed there now.
And yet, I can't really do much here. He's gonna come back, I think.
I'll maintain my watch.
But this is really tricky. So I'm gonna go on Overwatch this turn. For what I would hope are obvious reasons, I would really prefer not to. Okay, I could do this.
The time is now.
So, you know, we're just making it easier to take him out when he does come out.
Moving to Overwatch.
My fear, you know, just comes down to, is he going... Okay, this is actually good, because I can get another shot off. And I've got the stock, so oh, no, I won't. I could have swore the preview showed that I would see him, but apparently not.
On Overwatch.
Okay, well, I'll do this. That's a bummer. Oh, well. I mean, he's hurting bad. What's he got? 5 health left. So we're getting there. If he'll just come toward us. Yeah, he's joined that other pod. Whatever. I mean, he's poison. He's one hit is going to kill this guy by the time we get up there. That's really what it comes down to. So even she can't see them. And these stupid civilians, they're making this very difficult, and I don't appreciate it. Can I just say that? So what if I came here?
Moving out.
I have an idea, at least. Okay. So unfortunately, she can't see the Archon. She can only see the 2 Vipers. And I don't even remember. Wasn't there an Archon in there with him? But he can do this. Do I want to do this turn? Or do I want to wait a turn and get these guys closer? I think that's the answer. It just makes too much sense to me to try to get a little closer without triggering them. So that as many guys as possible, you know, can actually do something useful.
Will do.
Okay. And I need to be careful here. I'm amazed that that doesn't show as triggering them. I think I'm going to come here and stop here. Oh, I didn't even think. What's my potential hack? Something cool? Maybe? Oh my God. Well, this one is absolutely amazing. But this one would also be quite good. So let's not do it right now. The question is, do you go for the 76% chance of something that's just like, I win? Or do you take the 100% chance of something that is very good? Very good.
Seems doable.
I mean, that's kind of hard, you know? I'll go ahead and just move all the way. All right. So let's reload her. She's definitely getting low. And I'll top him off. There's no reason not to. I need to remember that hack. Because one way or another, that's a thing, you know, we want to take advantage of that. Yeah, see, he's down to 4 now. And he's still poisoned. I don't know if he's going to live through this turn, though. That's the question. So, you know, I could use him to lead off, but I'm actually not positive that's the way to go. What if I just move forward and let them come up? Because the reason I say I'm not sure is the poison won't do anything to these two. And I know they weren't the only two in the pod. If there is another Archon, well, yeah, I can't count on him to do Blazing Pinions. He may not. All right, I'll do it. We'll take the flanking shot. It's 100%. I even have a 40% chance to just kill this guy, so. And I did it.
You see that one?
So that's a win. And there was another Archon. That's what I thought. But he will be my lowest priority target, for sure. So, big question mark whether it makes sense to come all the way out here. I can't know for a fact that this is the last pod. I suspect that it is, but I don't know that. I'll go ahead and take this shot. I don't see why not. Give everybody else a better chance to hit. I did not exactly do amazing damage there. Ugh, I definitely... Okay, I can take a flanking shot from here.
I go where I am needed.
Let's do it. That should give her a really high chance to crit. 65%. I'm down with that. If I get the crit, it dies. Got there. Yeah, giving her Talon rounds... That was a kill shot. Why was there a chance to reveal? I don't understand you sometimes, game. I really don't. Okay, so the one Archon just went away. Actually, I didn't realize that. I don't see him anywhere. And then the other guy ran here. Why don't I see the other one? Am I losing my mind? Was there not another Archon? Did I only think that I saw that? Like, did they do a close-up, but it was actually this guy? Maybe, I guess. Well, I tell you what. Oh, I can't even do it. Clara, what could you do? You could come here. And I'm pretty sure... All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. If I'm wrong, and if there's another pod back there, this will really suck. And you will have the satisfaction of seeing it happen. But it did not happen. Okay.
Hostile neutralized.
And she's a captain. So that's pretty awesome. Well, I don't really need the hack. As it turns out. Yeah. That's really funny. All right. Well, I'm not... Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go on Overwatch.
My senses are keen.
I'm going to move him here. What? Okay, there is an Archon over there. Well, okay. So clearly, one way to go, and honestly, I may just do this. I can blast this guy twice because I have teamwork. Wow. 3 whole damage. That's amazing. Yeah, I don't have a great shot there. And I can't use that. So I'm going to go ahead and use teamwork here.
No retreat.
But before I use it, I need to see what else I can do because I may need to move her or something. So he can't really do anything. So what about you? Can you rent? You can't, can you? Yeah, you can. I'm cool with this. This is actually pretty perfect because he could solo tank this thing if he needs to. Okay, so he's disoriented it now. That's pretty cool. Can anyone else do anything? Is there any spot I can stand on? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. So I actually think what I need to do,
Got it. Moving.
we're going to try the hack that gives you back your action points. Wait, she can't see him. Not even from there. I thought she'd be able to. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, if I dash and can see him, that doesn't help me. I have to make it there. All right. Well, then I'll come here. I'm just going to go all in on trying to get my action points back. That's kind of shaky because I only have a 76% chance. But here's the beauty of it. Listen, sorry, I was thinking about her. He can only hit one guy. That's what I was going to say. But I really am tempted to leave Mike standing right next to him and just pull the others back. Well, pull her back in particular. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm not killing the guy. If I miss this hack, which could easily happen.
No problem, boss.
So, is anybody else got actions? He does. But I don't even need to move. I could hit the guy right now if I just had the action points. You go ahead and parry. And that's it. So, okay. I can't do the hack. I moved and I lost sight of the stupid hack. Oh, you stupid idiot. Okay. Well, that was smart thinking.
Whatever you say.
All right. Well, that was a huge whiff. Honestly, we should still be okay because I think Mike is going to be the one who takes the hit. And he is poisoned and he's disoriented and all that crap. Yeah, he didn't even do that much. But that, I'm not going to lie, that ended up being a little scarier, you know, than maybe I would have preferred. Why are you not letting me rend? That's very strange. He's on the ground. I mean, let me just come here. Okay. So it was just because nobody had eyes on him. Okay. You know what? I am going to try to give her the kill here.
I will reposition.
And then we got to try to get out of here. Actually, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, see, I don't understand. Why is she getting revealed when she's taking kill shots? That's not supposed to happen. Oh, boy. Can I even get you out of here? Okay, let me do this.
Headed there now.
Yeah, this is going to be tight.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
I'm not nearly as positive that we can do this as I'd like to be. So if I came all the way... My question is, if I come here to pick this guy up, can I still get out? I think so. All right. Maybe I'm being a drama queen. Actually, though, like, I'm also realizing that there was no real point in what I just did anyway. I should have just moved them max.
On Overwatch.
Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah. Let's do this. Let me move forward.
I'm going.
And I should still be able to see this. And I'm going to try to get our action points back so that we can pick that guy up and move towards the extraction. Okay, we got there. Yeah, I think that's pretty huge. I think we get out either way. But now I really don't have to worry about it. You know, we can just... Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so I can even get all the way to the pad.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, he can't, but that's all right.
Roger that.
All right. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to go on Overwatch All because well, that's fine. I'll just leave with him.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
And then we'll put everybody else. I just want to make sure, yeah, nobody else is far away. And we'll get out of here. Even if they send reinforcements or whatever, yeah, I'm not going to go chase that. That's way too far away. We're out of here.
Seems doable.
So, listen, it was a clean mission. I'm not going to screw it up by getting captured at the end. That would just be moronic. So, we're out of here. Is it... Maybe that's my problem. She wasn't in Shadow in the first place? No, she was. That's right. She got revealed. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't. So I thought I hit Evac All.
Coming home.
I think I must have hit Overwatch All. I wasn't thinking. I was concentrating on what I was talking about, not what I was doing. All right. Well, 14 for 14. No soldiers wounded, no soldiers killed. That's what I wanted. I mean, let's be honest. We have a Chosen that's going to be coming after us. We're going to have to do another Avengers defense mission soon. The last thing we need is a bunch of wounds. And we didn't face too many enemies this time either, so the fatigue should be pretty low. That should all help us.
The elders have set forth.
So let me see. 100% on our hits. That's really good. And let's see. Russell dealt the most damage. Well, you don't see the specialists do that often. So very cool. Most under fire was the Mimic Beacon. I'm okay with that. And I think I only used one. I don't think I ever used the second one. I actually forgot to give the second beacon to our covert ops team. I meant to do that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take Implacable, but we're going to buy Bladestorm in just a second. And then I'm going to go ahead and take Face Off. I might want to buy Killzone now that I have the expanded magazine on the rifle. When we had the autoloader, Killzone's not so good, but
what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the
alright,
codex.
cool.
We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
That's all really good.
Resources available to you, Commander.
I need to start
Managed to exceed my
improving
expectations.
some of these bonds that we already have. And there are people like Riggs and Tex that I've intentionally held off on improving their bond. And I kind of need to like get off the schneid here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This was it. So, see, this is the problem. I can't really tie up these high-level guys when I have an Avengers Defense mission coming. So I'm going to keep holding off. Honestly, I like bonding, but it's not a major focus for me.
Delayed the aliens' efforts towards completing the Avatar project, Commander. Let us hope
Okay.
the assets you
Let me try to
recovered
finish
will be
scanning
used
for
in
this.
uncovering the aliens' plans.
I'm impressed. I've always found those extra-dimensional beings to be especially irritating to hunt down.
And then I've been thinking about it. I really want to try to get this bonus, and it looks like we have to build a radio tower to make it work. How much does that cost? God, 150. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it right now. What does it cost to go into Eastern Europe? Because that would let us work out like this is one we're really going to have to take down. 80 intel. All right, let's just do
We've
that.
utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
We literally just have to set an engineer in the chair.
Local regional contact.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the...
It's nothing on this end. All systems check out. It's almost as if our own
Yep, another Avengers Defense. That's what I was talking about. So this time it's the assassin. And so this will be another, you know, big mission. We just did it not too long ago. So, you know, that's fine with me. I'm willing to kick her butt the same way we did the Warlock. So if you want to see what happens, then you know what to do. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.